Services and events at the United Congregational Church in Holyoke were canceled today after a water line break. Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers has more on how the church is moving past their second setback this year.
As Pastor Chuck Morkin arrived at the United Congregational Church in Holyoke this morning, he was greeted with a problem.
We discovered that a water main had broken in the bowels of the church. And at first we think, well, that's just water, but toilets don't flush, coffee doesn't get made, and the boiler isn't able to send heat to the rest of the building.
Pastor Morkin tells Western Mass News the Public Works Department had been on scene since 2:30 in the morning. They figured out the water main break happened on church property and shut off the water.
Unfortunately, we had to cancel small groups at 9 o'clock, and at 11 o'clock we had to cancel worship at 10 o'clock, and we had to cancel a 2 o'clock concert with Mark Todd's Holyoke High School choirs.
This isn't the first challenge the church has faced this year. In January, a kitchen fire forced them out of the building for several months.
It was just a little fire, but it had so many airborne particulates that carried all the way throughout the church, including this large room and the chapel that you've seen. Every inch of the building had to be cleaned. So the problem for us was that the fire kept us from being able to access our building for a long time.
But Pastor Morkin is hoping by next weekend his congregation will be back together in the church.
I hope that this particular issue that we're having can be rectified within a day or two. I don't know.
In Holyoke, Caroline Powers, Western Mass News.